Sitting here in Kentucky this morning.
That was horrible. I think I may have just heard one way out here.
Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to the channel. I'm Chad Clacom. You're watching the Fired Up Day by Day Spring Turkey Hunting Series. Sitting here in Kentucky this morning. It's day 4 of their season, but I'm just now getting my start. This is kind of a last minute trip for me. I just decided I want to go somewhere. I had a week's vacation scheduled, but I just didn't get around to making plans this year. I've been so busy editing. Anyways, I drove down here to Kentucky. Hopefully I could put ears on a bird, because it's flipping windy, like 12, 13 mile an hour. I think it's in the upper 40s right now. It's going to be a cool day. I think it's low 50s today, so this wind is going to make things interesting though.
Running late as usual. I'm rusty, that's for sure. It took me a while to get everything together today. Flipping trees down everywhere. I feel entirely overdressed. Holy mackerel, here's another freaking tree. Trees down everywhere. I was gonna get up on this high spot right here, but can't really hear for the wind. So I'm gonna get on the back side of it here, up on the top of this saddle. It's real steep off the back side of this. I'm hoping maybe there's one back in here. Looks like some scratching here. Underneath this big red oak. It's not quite as windy right here. This is all tore up. This wind is going to make things tough. It's supposed to get worse throughout the day. Thank you, Lord, for getting me here. Seems like it's been forever. Feels like it's been forever. I can't believe it's here already. Coming up on 7:30. Pretty quiet. Twice I thought I might have heard one. About as far as I can hear this way. Maybe. Trying to rain. And it's windy over there on that side. Wind is horrible. There's a little skinny point that goes out here. It drops off steep on this backside. A turkey I thought I might have heard was this direction, but it's possible he was off this steep side here. It's so windy. I'll have to be right on top of him to hear him. It's 9:30. This wind is really starting to whip. It's got to be over 20-mile-an-hour gusts. Makes it tough. Kind of hard to get out of the wind today. I'm on the leeward side and it's still blowing like crazy. Almost 10 o'clock and I'm finally putting a call in my mouth. I hope this wind lays down this afternoon because it's nuts right now. Just can't hear.
I was standing here at my front door just putting stuff in the truck, and the wind blew so hard it blew the door into me and almost knocked me over. It is freaking windy.
It's 2:30. This wind ain't supposed to lay down till after dark. I drove around here to another place. Just gonna take a long walk back in here and spend the rest of the evening back in here. Maybe I can get on something. If not, hopefully I can maybe put one to bed for in the morning. This wind is ridiculous. This wind is killing me. I've seen a couple hen tracks on this road. The woods are just tore up everywhere. I think most of it's from winter time, but I haven't seen anything real fresh. This wind is just relentless. I've been just kind of covering ground and listening. Haven't been doing a whole lot of calling here this afternoon, but hard to hear anything when it's like this. I've seen some boot tracks on this road too.
This is my second day here in Kentucky. I just stepped out of the truck here and this wind is still cranking. They say it's only supposed to be 3-4 mile an hour at daybreak. I'm hoping they're right.
Man, I hope I can put ears on a bird back here. Skies are clear as a bell. Oh man, it feels so good to wake up and go hunting. I feel so much more energized. Working midnight sucks. But it does allow me to get out and do this just about every day, so I can't complain. I just feel so much better after getting some rest. This blows my mind. I ain't heard a gobble anywhere. Man, I can't believe there ain't nothing gobbling way off in the distance over on these other sides or nothing. It's a beautiful morning. It's the bad part about walking 1.5 miles back into a place. Just burn a lot of time. I'm gonna have to walk all the way back out of here now and see what I can find. I worked all the way out this finger, swung around. Still ain't heard a turkey gobble yet. It's almost 9:30. Beautiful morning. Beautiful morning. Probably walked a little over 2 miles, I'm guessing. Can't get nothing going. I can't buy a gobble. Man, it's such a nice day.
Sitting here in Kentucky this morning. This is day 3 here for me. Yesterday, I got in a truck and covered a little bit of ground checking out new areas, and I drove over here, and I like the looks of this area. It butts up against some private ground and just looks like some good habitat. So I'm gonna take a gamble and walk up in here and spend probably most of the morning up in here. So pretty chilly this morning. It's 39 degrees, going up to like 64, so it should be a pretty day. Hopefully I could put ears on something and maybe get on one.
It is cold. Probably should have put another layer on. Holy crap. This has been a disaster. This road that shows up on the map is so grown up. It must be from the 1800s. This is ridiculous. I've heard a bird gobble 4 times now over on the other side. He's on private. I'm almost up on top now. It took way longer than I was expecting. That was horrible. think I may have just heard one way out here. There's several birds over there on that other side. Starting to slow down on the goblin now. I stood here for a little bit and listened to them birds because I thought this one was possibly right over here on this next ridge on the back side, which is still public, but I'm pretty sure they're all on that next ridge over, which is 2 ridges over from me. I thought I heard a bird gobble out this way one time. Some geese flew over and set him off. I'm just gonna side hill all the way out. There's a big high knob up here. I kind of think that's where it was, if it was a bird. It sucked getting up in here. Sucked. Just gonna get up on this top and sit down and listen for a little bit. The birds on the other side shut up now. I'm sure they got hens. It's nice to hear some birds gobbling for once. This falls off real steep all the way back through here. There could have been birds back here gobbling. I'd have never heard them. This is where I wanted to start the morning, but I didn't quite make it here in time. There's a little bit of a saddle right here. And this next knob, I kind of thought that's where that gobble came from, if it wasn't. I'm just gonna hang out here for a little bit. I'm in a good position. I can hear a lot from here. Seems to be a lot more turkeys in this area. At least on the private. Some big woods back here though, so I like it. I've been sitting here for a long time, like an hour and a half. I gotta go find something to hunt here. I feel like I'm wasting the morning. think this is where I turn around. I'm a long ways from the truck. 3:30. Can't get nothing going back here. It's 5 o'clock. I ain't heard a bird gobble since, I think, 8:40. Covered a lot of ground. This all day hunting will wear you out. Especially when you don't have any action. Makes it hard to keep going.
Back in Kentucky again this morning. Same spot as yesterday. I feel like I'm in a good area. There's turkeys over here on this private. Across the road's private. So all I need to be in the game is just for one of those birds to hop on this side of the road and roost.
I'm almost on top. Totally different morning than yesterday. Pretty crazy. Not a single gobble this morning. They lit it up yesterday for a little while. Nothing today. I don't know if you can hear him on this mic or not, but he's over there on that private again, gobbling. He started about 7:20, got a real late start, unless he was around the back side of that, and I couldn't hear him, but he's gobbling pretty good over there now. Try to swing around the edge of this hill, work my way back towards the truck. I ain't hearing nothing up on this side anywhere. I haven't heard that bird gobble over there either since 7:45. He might have gobbled 10 or 15 times that I could hear. I don't know, he might have been around the backside of that hill early and I just couldn't hear him, but it's the only thing I heard. I was up on this high spot too. I could hear these other two ridges. Never heard anything. Another pretty morning. I gotta get something going.
It ain't much fun when you hear turkeys that you can't chase. I hate being in a truck before 10 o'clock, but it is what it is. Wind's really starting to whip now. Well, I decided to jump ship. I'm heading to a completely different county. I just don't think I stand a chance with that couple birds there that were on that private ground jumping onto the public. And I'm not gonna go knock on the door because there's other guys hunting there. And plus, they're field turkeys anyway, so I'm making a big move here. Maybe it'll pay off. We'll see what happens. Gotta be some turkeys around here. This wind's making it really tough.
Alright, I just struck one from the road up here.